Hi, my loves. I hope that you are amazing. Welcome to your weekly Oracle card reading where we tap in and just see what wants to come through. I'm super excited. This week we're using the Muse Tarot, which I thought was super weird because that's not usually my jam, but my guides were very serious about using it. So here we go. The first card that is coming through for this week, as always, leave, take what resonates, leave the rest. They're talking about a quantum leap. So the first thing that comes through is it's called a Four of Materials. And because I don't know this deck super well, I'm going to go with this. But what they're talking about here is like safety and security. So that might be coming up. It might be coming up for you this week. And it's a scarcity from the point of like stepping out of flow and abundance or being scared or having some fears come up about that. But what they're talking about specifically, thank you, is creating a solid foundation. Okay. And it's time for you to be stepping in to an abundance mindset, letting go of lack, right? Knowing that you're such a powerful creator. And really, there's so much available to you. The whole universe is inside of you, and you can build and make more money at any time. There's this mindset of, what I'm feeling into. It's like, oh shit. So I went away this weekend. For those of you who don't know, I was on a billboard in Times Square. It was so crazy, amazing, such a vibe. Like, oh my God. And I spent a lot of money when I was there, and I felt myself going into like, oh, but what my guides kept on saying, they're like, you can always make it back, like flip that mindset into whatever I spend comes back to be multiplied, like that kind of thing, right? So, like allowing yourself to step into that, getting out of the lack mindset. All right. So, you're always safe. And this is really cool because my guides keep showing me, like, I feel like my next course is going to be about money, because of course I always let all my courses be guided and all that type of stuff. But what my guides kept on showing me is we have to, as a human being, um, as human beings, we have to feel safe and secure in our bodies in order to be able to receive. Isn't that so cool? So I feel like it's taking that and like using somatic practices and doing that kind of stuff. All right. The next card is coming through is the Star. This is all about like you are the star, shining your light, being the bright, incredible person that you are. This is all about opportunities, divine timing. Everything is, optimistic. It's really falling into allowing yourself to be yourself and loving yourself for who you are, right? And it's settling that into your heart. Okay, so it's this is really cool. So what they're saying, it's like feeding your desires, right? You've gone to the deep discoveries. You've been wanting to manifest these a brighter and better future. And now that is happening for you. So that's super exciting, star quality. This is all about like, they're talking about like deep fulfillment and hopeful expectations, like that kind of thing. They want you to be opening your heart to your light and your magic, all that you are from within. I love that so much. So it's like renewed hope, trust your ability to shine. So cool. The next card that comes through for our week is Muse of Emotions. And again, I don't know this deck, so I'm just kind of going into it a little bit. Okay, so this is all about, there can be shadow things that are coming up for people, meaning, so shadows like the things, so maybe it makes you like feel uncomfortable or anxious, or we tend to, as human beings, step away from things that are uncomfortable, where meanwhile us going in and looking at those things, right? Like what we resist persists and often gets louder. So it's us stepping into those things and leaning into those things, because that's truly where it's almost like a knowing and bringing all of your past forward. It helped you to create what you are today. So I actually met somebody when I was in New York, an incredible human being. She was actually human trafficked, and with the help of her mother, got out of it. And I know that now she's a portal to go ahead, and she was a child when it happened, to go ahead and bring wisdom, right? Shine a light on that to other people. So this is all about um, being yourself and knowing that the experiences that you had literally help to bring you forward. This is also about being willing to face discomfort. Okay, so somebody asked me on my post went crazy about the billboard, which is amazing. And thank you everybody for all your support. But somebody asked me, they're like, how did this come to fruition? And what it actually happens is, it's like we are presented all the time with opportunities. The difference is we usually lead from our heads instead of our hearts, right? So truly what allowed all of these opportunities to unfold, everything just kind of synchronistically came together. But the difference was I said yes, even when I was uncomfortable. I did things that I was like, oh my God, that's a big investment. I don't want to do that. Oh my God, this is this is a big opportunity. I'm scared of this, right? So it's like feeling the fear, but doing it anyhow. And that is the difference. That's like the quantum leap. And that is the difference from allowing your heart to lead you, your inner voice to lead you, rather than allowing your head to get in the way. And what our guides are saying, it's 3:33 right now, which just means ascended masters and like all of this spiritual guidance that's available to us, right? And that's part of what I did as well, is I literally just followed my guidance, did the things I was fucking scared to do, and the opportunities just keep on showing up, which is so amazing. But I'm not special. We can all have that too if we have the courage and the strength to say yes to the things. It's connecting back to your truest self and not leaving any of those parts behind. Somebody else said, they're like, "Oh my God, you came from such humble beginnings. I know where you came from, and it's incredible to see you now." It's like combining all of that stuff together. I used to be super ashamed of my past, but one of my things that I talk about in the book is literally going from welfare and being abused to being wealthy and having this incredible life and following my dreams. Like your dreams and your desires all are all there for you. Somebody said yes, but somehow we find it easy to lead with fear. Exactly, because for the last 6,000 years, what has happened from a conscious level is that we were leading and actually being groomed with the fear mind. Because um, eh, when we are taught those things, because we are actually taught that in order to make us complacent and to just do what we're told. There's this whole big thing that kind of unravels in the book, which again is all channeled, but what we're coming into now is our heart-centeredness and our knowing. And honestly, it just takes practice over and over and over again. And oh, thank you. What my guides were saying, this is a great thing. This is a powerful exercise that I use time and time again. When you're going to make a decision, like investing in a coach or something, if at first it feels really exciting, right? Like you get those vibes like, oh my God, this is gonna be so awesome. I'm so excited for like the value that I'm going to get from this, right? That is your yes. Immediately thereafter, unless you don't take action, if you don't take action right then, which I find um a lot of people do, if you don't take action right from that lightness, then all of a sudden the thoughts, the second guessing, that's why they call it second guessing, when really, if you just follow your heart from the start, you're good to go. I love that so much. Okay, so your heart is your foundation. And then the last thing that is coming through, this is all about inspiration. This is all about us seeing our manifestations coming to fruition, right? We can see them on the horizon. And really, truly, the way that things come through us and to us is through opening our heart, keeping in alignment with our thoughts, right? With the thoughts that we wish, with the desires that we wish to create, keeping our thoughts in alignment with that. And stepping into the bigness of you, right? Following those desires, which I'm super excited. There's something that my guides have been getting me to work on in the background that's going to be coming soon, that's going to be able to support way more people in all areas of your life. And I'm super, as soon as I get things all lined up, I'm excited to share that stuff with you, because it's going to literally change the trajectory of a lot of people's lives. So that's going to be awesome. And then what I also felt come through when I was in New York, because the retreats, the group retreats that I've been leading, the transformation that's been happening for people is so potent, so incredible, so powerful. My guides kept on saying, that some people would need one-on-one. Some people would like to do the one-on-one. So what came through when I was in New York actually is something else that I'm going to offer people is one-on-one retreats. And they're going to start at $20K for people, and they get 3 days, full me, healing, activations, in Hawaii or wherever they want to go. I'm only going to offer it for a couple people because it takes a lot to hold that energy. So, and again, it's following your inspiration, following your desires, like God, universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it. They know your desires. So they're going to give you like these little tidbits, these little things that can help you to move forward. And then it's like up to you to take the step, right? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous to share that with people. It's like, well, no, your people can't find you unless you share your offerings, right? So it's so cool. And because of what's happened in my life, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful, people are wanting to know the how. So this is what we're moving forward with. And they're saying your extraordinary life requires extraordinary choices, stepping out of your comfort zone. That is what is going to take you on the exciting path. All right. For those of you who are interested in a one-on-one retreat, go ahead and DM me. And we're doing something a little bit different now. For those of you who like and share, at the end of the month, I'm going to choose a person to do a reading for. All right, my loves. So make sure that you like and share. You come back, you say you like and share it, and then we'll be able to go through, put you guys into a contest to see who does get to get that free reading. I do have some readings available. My May schedule is open. If y'all want to get on it, you can email me at lisastamper@icloud.com to get in. All right. I love you guys so, so, so much. So many blessings. So much love to you. Long story short, step out of your comfort zone. It's so fucking worth it. I love you guys so much. So many blessings. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. So many blessings, my loves. Take care.